comes ready to work every single day. That's clear. It's been whatever, put on social media, documented, whatever you want to call it. That he's up early, he's ready to rock and roll. He's all about business. You know, and it's about winning. It's about competitive edge, toughness. I'll be honest. I came in. I got here at about 6:05 one morning, and I came up here, and Jimmy's in a full sweat, and I'm thinking to myself, damn, I thought I was going to be the first guy working out. I was with a couple of the other young guys, but that's impressive to me. That's a superstar and a guy that you can count on, and clearly is ready to put the work in and carry the load. So, Jimmy says hello to everybody when he comes in. In terms of people think, oh, he's whatever, rough around the edges or too tough on people. Look, this is about winning at the end of the day. This is a business. If you're not ready to put the work in, I guess you better get in where you fit in. So I'm excited to play with Jimmy. I think he brings something, that a lot of guys don't. He's on both sides of the ball. He wants to defend. He wants, he also doesn't mind distributing. Like, Jimmy's a really damn good player. So I'm excited to play with him. I can set some good screens for him and get him open. So I'm sure he'll appreciate that about me.
The playoff performance last year, including the 30 obviously in the finale for
Sure.
you. Do you look at that as perhaps this could be the opening of a door for me as a more evolved offensive player, or is it something which you haven't given much thought to? Because if given the opportunities, you probably could be more of a scorer than maybe we saw at times during the regular season in your career.
Bingo, you hit it on the head there at the end. I've worked very hard. I'll try to go long story short here. My fifth season was not a good one for me in Portland. I fell behind in the rotation. I was sick, internal medicine, my diet, everything was just completely out of whack. I struggled with some depression issues, some anxiety issues. It was a very hard year for my wife and I. And after that year, we transitioned to me buying a nutritionist and moving down to LA to start to work with Drew Hammond on the floor. Strength conditioning with him, all these different people that basically building a team to try to figure out who I really was as a player and as a man. I'm in the middle of something pretty serious, so
It's real intense.
it's real intense. Right?
I don't
So-
want to mess with him.
So, my wife, God bless her, was the one who figured out that we needed to change everything up and move down to LA. So the last 3 summers have been very important for me. I've trained very, very hard, and to answer your question specifically, I felt ready for that moment. I had again trained hard in the summer. To be honest, Portland took Enes Kanter at the break. What that told me was, you're probably not going to play the rest of the year, and I really didn't. And so, I guess I could have laid back and said, you know what, I'll just kind of take it day by day, but clearly I'm not going to play. Rather, I watched my film, I stayed in shape, I got my shots up, I was lifting, I was doing everything that was necessary because I had a thought within me that told me I was going to get an opportunity. I better be ready. So, sure enough, as it goes, we play OKC. Obviously, Dame hits the shot. I have a pretty solid game in game 2. Anyways, I didn't play much. I didn't play much in the year. We beat OKC. We played Denver. I play a little bit against Jokic. I can match him physically. I can space the floor a little bit. All of a sudden, we play the Warriors, and we're in the West Conference Finals. I didn't play the whole first half of game 1. I played a little in the second half. We made a little bit of a run, so I think they figured at that point, might as well throw them in their game 2. Game 3 morning, I show up for an optional shooting. I was eating breakfast. Coach Stotts texts me and says, hey, would you come to my office? I said, sure. Come in there. I said, should I close the door? He said, no. I said, okay. He says, you're going to start tonight. I said, okay, I'll be ready. And I walked out of his office. But I knew in that moment I had trained so damn hard and prepared myself physically and mentally for that moment. So I did normal routine, took my nap, ate my pregame meal, showed up to the arena ready to impact the game. And then, of course, game 4 was crazy. Can Meyers Leonard give you 30 and 12 every night? Probably not. But can I impact the game every night? Absolutely. I can roll to the rim. I can half roll and make plays, shoot a floater, shoot a mid-range jump shot. I can space the floor beyond 3. I feel good about where I'm at, both as a man and as a player. I'm excited for this opportunity. I'm a team guy. I think that my core values and what I believe in, and in terms of character and work ethic, that aligns here. And so, I have to prove it day by day. But I'm excited for this opportunity. My wife and I are excited to be a part of this city and this culture and this community. And we're going to do our best to embrace it and do what we can to, me on the professional side, win ball games and improve every day. And for my wife and I to impact the community and be good people and approachable people, and something that people, I guess, can look up to.
Is it almost too simple?